by the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there. Holy
Whoa,
crap.
hey! Another new kid?
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. Like, look at the contrast between certain students. Like, some look really badass, some look actually fairly shy, some look just like very confident girls. Like, holy crap, we have all types and different types, shapes, and sizes of students here. Oh my god. I looked around at everyone who gathered there, taking in their faces one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel a kind of aura coming from each of them. Dang. How's it going? My name's Makoto Naegi. Sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened, and then all of a sudden I was just asleep.
Huh?
Whoa, you too? Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser. So strange. I declare beyond the shadow of a doubt that this is a strange situation indeed. What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now. Just a moment. There's something else we must address.
Listen to me!
Makoto! Your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you are aware the meeting was to start at 8 AM sharp. Oh my god, he's like a general or a soldier type person, you know? To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you, and you must accept your due punishment.
What?
What's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over it.
That's right.
Everyone just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves? The hell? Now's no time for friggin' introductions. Maybe, but it may be good to at least find out who we all are before digging into digging into bigger problems here. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we do not know each other's names?
Yeah.
That's a good point. Is that a guy or a girl? She's dressed like a girl. Kinda looks like a guy from the hair, I guess. Face of a girl though, I guess. Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way then. We can move on to whatever else then. Sound good? I'm still totally lost, but I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other for now. So I guess this is a goodest chance as I'm gonna get. I already looked everyone up on that Hope's Peak Academy thread online, but I still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. I'll start by talking to those 5 over there. Aim at a student and press the left mouse button to talk to them. Each conversation is important to the overall story, so keep track of how they go. Oh, I guess we'll go with the soldier guy first. Kiyotaka Ishimaru.
I'm Kiyotaka Ishimaru. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
Aye aye, Captain. Ultimate moral compass. So that's Kiyotaka. According to what I saw about him on that thread, he went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor student. He's also known for the work he's done with community's Public Morals Committee. They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title of Ultimate Moral Compass. Anyway, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Naegi, right? That's a good name. A strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name.
You hear me?
And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day.
Got it.
Life is worth putting out every ounce of effort into it. Right? Right. This guy is kind of annoying. Right, the next girl, Toko Fukawa.
Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but I'm Toko Fukawa.
She seems really shy or something. Toko Fukawa, ultimate writing prodigy. Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. Then 2 years ago, she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot to the top of every hottest men poll. Despite her age, she's won countless literary prizes, and all of her books are instant bestsellers. Oh yeah, even better than 50 Shades of Grey. Which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else would you call such a young and talented author? But I figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type, with that, what with her masterpiece being a romance and all.
What's your problem?
What? It's not polite to stare, you know?
What the heck?
Stop staring at me like I'm some filthy creature! Filthy creature? No, I just thought... I know what you just thought. You just thought that you've never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought it was so funny. No, that's not what I was thinking at all. Why is she so judgmental or defensive?
I'm telling you.
Don't bother trying to lie to me. I know it's true. Otherwise I know you can't stand looking at me.
Anyway.
Whatever. I don't really care. I'm used to it. Whoa. Talk about an inferiority complex. I was way off about what a successful author would be like. Dang, that was really surprising, I guess. Sayaka Maizono.
Hi, I'm Sayaka Maizono. I look forward to getting to know you.
I'm actually somewhat surprised at how well I pronounce the names, considering how generally Japanese names are kind of, for Westerners and maybe Europeans. I don't know if it's. It feels like it's somewhat harder to pronounce at least. But I'm doing fairly well. Sayaka Maizono. Ultimate pop sensation? The way she moves is positively mesmerizing, and that pleasant scent I can't quite place. Sayaka Maizono. When I saw her name in a thread online, frankly, I was pretty surprised. She's in a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. Oh yeah, she's standing there in the middle. As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and in magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she'd be going to the school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something. Huh. When he mentioned she probably wouldn't remember, I have a feeling that they might have been to the same elementary school or something, or like they knew each other at a younger age, but I don't know. That's just sort of the hint that I get from him saying like, she probably doesn't remember. I'm not a doll, I'm alive. Huh? Did you hear me? I'm psychic. Huh? Kidding. I just have really good intuition. She's a sharp one.
Hey,
Huh? Hey, by any chance, now what?
Huh?
Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto,
Just hold on.
Geez, you guys, how long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth? Sorry, just got carried away, I guess.
You hear me?
Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat. You're right.
sorry.
Sorry, Makoto. the good thing about like hearing their voices occasionally sort of makes me feel like, gives me a feeling of what kind of voice I have to try and do for them, you know? Like, obviously I can't do 100% the same voice as the voice actors did, because, you know, my voices actually kind of suck, I feel, but it's the best that I can do. But at least I have a general sense of direction in what type of voice I should kind of try to give them. We can talk about this later. It sounded like Sakaya really had something she wanted to say. But it's not like we'll never see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later. Alright, 2 more students to go. Leon Kuwata.
Yo, the name's Leon Kuwata. What's up?
Dang, he looks really badass and kinda scary too. Leon Kuwata, ultimate baseball star. I recognize that name. Oh yeah, it was him. Oh, he had a buzz cut back then. He played for the National High School Champs as their cleanup hitter, the ultimate baseball star. And that superb, athletic specimen is... you? Seriously? Huh? What's wrong? Nothing. I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and all. What? Were you expecting some kid with a shaved beard? Shaved head? No, I was just expecting more of a, you know, sporty looking traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found that article and picture of you online, that's how you looked then. Oh, he's in the rebel stage right now. What? Aw, man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? I hate that picture.
What the crap?
This is not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously, I'm like mega embarrassed right now. I didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head like that is a part of national championship regulations.
Seriously?
But now, I refuse to cut my hair, and I'm not gonna dye it back to normal either. Wow, is it me? Was he like sniffing cocaine earlier, or why does he have he either has a tongue piercing or some of his cocaine fell on his tongue? I don't know how that would happen, but he has something white on his tongue nevertheless.
Hey, listen.
Actually, can I be totally honest with you?
No.
I don't like baseball. Like, at all. I've never gone to a single practice. He's never practiced, and he was still his team's star player? He's some kind of prodigy.
Yeah!
As soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future. A dream? For the future? My only path in life is getting into music. You can feel that star quality aura I have. Ooh, maybe you can join the other girls whose name I've already forgotten. God damn it, you can join her pop group.
You know what I mean.
I'm gonna be a singer. So all I need is a songwriter and someone on guitar. And we're set.
Who is that?
This is new version of me that's chasing after my dream. Is like super cool to the max. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined I'd hear something like that from a baseball all-star. Alright, the last person, Hifumi Yamada.
I am Hifumi Yamada. But if you want to call me by my nickname,
The Alpha and the Omega.
I don't mind.
Hifumi Yamada, ultimate fanfic creator. Yep, definitely probably looks like it. By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art? World of 2D? Well, in that world, I am well known and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at a school festival. The event has passed into legends. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I tainted the event. How stupid can you be? That's too bad about them, but selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable.
However,
like, if you look at his face, it's like either something like the thingy above his lips. It's like, you know, when you make that face, the double colon and then a 3. That's literally his face, or it's like it's almost like he has tiny boobs above his lips. Like, what the fuck? nippleless boobs above his lips.
The words of such idiots mean nothing to me. I am like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. I am a soldier, serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fan fiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Naegi, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. For my work is filled with deepest meaning.
What? What kind of meaning?
Yes, indeed.
It's about embracing our basest urges.
I don't think I want to comprehend it. Okay, now to talk to those other 5 people over there. Dang, there are so many. Alright, we're gonna go from left to right again. Aoi, Asahina.
Heya! I'm Aoi Asahina, but my friends just call me Hina.
Hina. What's up, Hina? She looks pretty cute. Ultimate Swimming Pro, Aoi Asahina. Aoi Asahina. She's been breaking records in every in every competition she's been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympic cadet. She is, without a doubt, the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her ability, appearance, and proportions has been widely discussed online. So, what was your name again? Sorry, totally forgot. Makoto Naegi. Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that. No, not something like that. It is like that.
You got it!
Sure, got it. Here, I'll hammer it into my brain right now.
Yeah.
Makoto Naegi.
She just kept repeating my name and moving her finger across her palm like she was writing something. Wow, she has the same like memorizing technique as I do, just repeating it over and over again for like a minute or something, and that's usually when that's how something will just stick in my brain for almost forever. What are you doing?
You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times.
I never heard of that before in my life.
Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name?
You spell it exactly like it sounds.
Well, I have no idea. I'll just figure it out later. Write it down. Anyway, glad to meet you.
Sure. Same here. Well, one thing I learned is she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy. Wow, that must have been like the most normal person we've met so far. Right, Chihiro Fujisaki.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
Chihiro Fujisaki, ultimate programmer. Wow, kind of unexpected for a girl to be the ultimate programmer, but hey, I don't hate. I appreciate.
Sorry, I get kinda embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along.
Same here. Nice to meet you.
Huh? Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before?
I don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I said nice to meet you.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, good point. Sorry.
You don't have to apologize for that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all the cutting-edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also got that timid little bunny type thing going, which has endeared her to her legion of fans.
What? She's like almost crying. What? Hey, so listen.
I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry.
Huh? What are you apologizing for now?
Well, just 'cause you seem upset. You must be mad at me, right?
No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something.
Huh? Lost in thought?
Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything.
Thank you.
Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. I'm glad.
I'm starting to understand why her fans are so into her. Okay, she's definitely a weird bird. Alright, Kyoko Kirigiri. Kirigiri. Not the talkative type, apparently. Okay. Can I ask you your name? Nope.
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
Kyoko Girigiri. Ultimate question marks. She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in that Hope's Peak Academy thread. And I did see that there were students like me, ones who didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? Nah, I don't think so. She's just very secretive, but she's gotta be like the ultimate pretty good badass being at something. So what are you doing at this school? What's that supposed to mean? No, I just meant getting invited here means you're kind of ultimate something, right? So what ultimate something are you?
That doesn't matter.
Why should I tell you? Huh? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me. No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not going to. Nothing about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance like me. But nope. Her face is like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking. Okay, she's the ultimate poker player or something. Junko Enoshima.
Hi, I'm Junko Enoshima.
Junko.
Charmed, I'm sure.
God, she seems really upbeat. Junko Enoshima, ultimate fashionista. Anybody would recognize this one. Yeah. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I felt like that doesn't quite match up to reality. Huh?
Come on.
Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course. Those are totally photoshopped. Photoshopped? Okay, yeah, there's like a real big difference. Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back, with like computers and junk. Oh, so they aren't real.
What can we do?
Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed.
Totally.
It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'd be totally blown away by certain dangerous little diva like ours. They make the eyes and junk super big. What? She keeps mentioning junk, but I don't know what kind of junk she's referring to this time, because she said they make the junk super big. Is she referring to her boobs as junk as well? What? And tweak the skin so that it looks all ceramic, and porcelain. Oh, so many dreams are getting crushed today. Well, the last one, Mondo Owada.
Name's Mondo Owada. Nice to fucking meet you.
Alright, we're off to a great fucking start right there. Mondo Owada, ultimate biker fucking gang leader. Mondo Owada, huh? Which means vroom vroom, bitch. He's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. He's earned respect, even awe, from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate bike gang leader. Nice to meet you too.
Yo.
Hell yeah! I'd better be careful around him. One wrong word, I could wake up at the bottom of the sea. If we were at the bottom of the sea, I don't think we would ever wake up. Oh, there are more, right? 4 more. Those 4 over there are the only ones left. Oh my god, this girl on the right, Celeste? She doesn't even have a last name. She kind of reminds me of like a really creepier version of Wednesday of the Addams Family. Alright, let's start from left to right again. Sakura Ogami. I could have sworn every single person that had the name Sakura was always a girl in anime and VNs and whatnot. But this is apparently a guy, but he's dressed like a girl. What?
I
Okay.
am Sakura Okami.
I don't even know if that was a guy's girl's girl's voice. I'm so confused right now.
Sakura Ogami, ultimate martial artist.
Seems fitting. Oh jeez. I almost asked her if she was a guy. Okay, it is a she? The day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball. But now I remember, she competed in a martial arts tournament in America and won, despite being a girl. Is that really a freaking girl? Holy crap. She's the ultimate martial artist. She's fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. That thread also said a bit more about her. Some call her ogre. Some even think she's the closest known relative to the primates, the famed missing link. Any incoming Hope's Peak students who are reading this, let me warn you right now, if you value your life, avoid her at all costs. Wow, that's a pretty serious warning. Standing in front of her right now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that.
Hey you.
Huh? Yes? I snapped to attention without even realizing it. Then she started to poke and prod at my body.
What are you?
I see.
Muscular quality and quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. What a shame. You're not at all fit to act as my training partner.
I'm not sure that's such a shame for me. That's more like a relief, right? This guy seemed like a tensai, you know, he's a genius. Byakuya Togami.
Name's Byakuya Togami.
Byakuya Togami. Alright. Ultimate affluent progeny. Hi. Nice to meet you. What was that? Did I press too fast or something? That's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. But there isn't really anything I can do about it. I can't even scroll back, unfortunately. Even among the ultimate students, this one is special. Byakuya Togami. He's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already started managing business operations, and his own personal assets are, well, vast. His title of Ultimate Affluent Progeny is completely accurate. He's the definition of exceptional. That's everything I learned about him from that Hope's Peak Academy thread online.
Come on.
We're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you going to stand there? Go away. I'm sick of looking at you. His aura says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level. Like a king in training.
Okay, that's a bit rude. Yasuhiro Hagakure.
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure. Hero for short. Take it easy, yeah?
Hagakure. Alright, Hiro Hagakure. Yasuhiro Hakagure, Ultimate Clairvoyant. Yasuhiro Hakagure, known as Supernova in the psychic community, the trend-setting Ultimate Clairvoyant. Honestly, I don't really get what? What's going on? I didn't even click anything. I don't know what the frick happened there. I really didn't click anything, and for some reason it skipped like 4 texts of dialogue. And there's no way to go back either. Like in some visual novels, you can actually just sort of use the scroll wheel to scroll back to previous parts that you've already read through, but that's sadly not an option here. So I actually can't go back without probably restarting the entire freaking game. So yeah, unfortunately, I don't know. I don't think we can go back there. But hopefully we didn't miss too many important things. But yeah, he's saying, I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it. Saw what? A guardian angel with a crazy perm, chasing after Bigfoot, running off with a skyfish in its mouth. And that guardian angel is your guardian angel. Nah, I'm just kidding. But hey, we should grab some brewskis sometime and get real deep into Lemuria and its civilization. What? We're not allowed to drink. We're in high school. Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times, see? And, well, it's a long story. A few times? Yeah, I bet that is a long story. Right, the last person who I'm most interested in, Celeste.
I do not think we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg.
Ludenberg. Celestia Ludenberg, ultimate gambler. Wow. Celestia Huh? Ludenberg. It is my name. But if you don't mind, I would prefer for you to call me Celeste. You are Japanese, right? Your skin is so white. My god.
Huh?
Of course. Why do you ask? If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name? I don't know what you're talking about. My real name is Celestia Ludenberg. But as I mentioned, I would much rather you call me Celeste. She's polite, but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say any more about it. I guess the rumors in that thread were right about her. The self-styled Celestia Ludenberg. She's the ultimate gambler who never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love of gothic Lolita clothes, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title Queen of Liars. She's totally cleaned out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it. I look forward to getting to know you better. That smile is beyond deceptive. I'd better watch myself around her. And with that, all the introductions are done. Even though they're all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of, something. Okay, time to get down to business. This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons. Oh, that's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something. What was that about?
Listen.
Well, you see... Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened, and then you were just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us. What? Seriously?
I mean, seriously?
Just after each of us got to the main hall, we lost consciousness. And when we came to, we were somewhere here in the school. That's what happened to you, right? But that's just weird. That every one of us would get knocked out like that.
Piece of shit!
Exactly! That's why we're all freaking out! And that's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows in the class and hallways were, right? Oh yeah, bolted shut. But instead of normal glass windows, it was a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about?
Are you for real?
Plus, all my stuff's missing. Even my cell phone. Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either. Oh my god, so many characters, so many different voices, what to do? And then there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch.
What does this mean?
But there wasn't anything like that when I first got here. What the heck? What's it doing there? Maybe we got caught up in some kinda, like, you know, crime or something.
Is it? Like...
What? Like, a kidnapping? You think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off, and we're not actually at school?
Hey, come on.
Come on. Don't think like that. Cheer up. I bet this is all just part of the school's orientation procedure.
You know?
Yeah, I'm sure that's it. So I'm just gonna take it easy for a little bit.
I see.
Oh, so you think they wanted to do something to surprise us?
What the hell?
Huh? Well, if that's all it is, it's nap time for me then.
You know what I mean.
I was up way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye. I could feel everyone's tension evaporating, but then it began. Oh my god, the ding-dong, bing-bong. I'm half expecting the ring to pop out of the screen.
Ahem, ahem. Testing, testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system. Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, so completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony right now. Please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience. That's all. I'll be waiting.
What the hell was that just now? Well then, if you'll excuse me. What? Hey! What? You're gonna go take off just like that?
Could it be?
Oh yeah! Now I get it. This whole thing was just to get us all pumped up for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I'd be totally freaked if this was real.
You know?
Alright, I guess I'll head out too. Wonder what they got planned for us next. Damn, I was totally looking forward to that nap too. Why'd they have to go and kill the mood?
Huh?
Wait for me. I wanna go with you. That it is then. I will see you all there.
Anyway,
Not that anyone cares, but I'm going to go too. Everyone took off for the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. That uneasy feeling I had before, I couldn't get it out of my mind, and it looked like I wasn't the only one. This doesn't seem right.
this is bad.
Yeah, that announcement was totally weird.
However,
Maybe. But just staying here doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys just a little bit curious to find out what's going on around here?
I see.
If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. I guess she's right. But still, I'm really nervous. We don't have a choice. We have to go. They said to go to the gym, right? Do you want to save the data? Oh yeah, school life checkpoint, alright. So I think I'm gonna end the video here as well. So, oh my god, I think this is still part of the prologue, but that was a huge part of the introduction and everything. And everything is just so weird right now, and I actually love it so much. Like, it is actually really cool to be immediately introduced to all of the characters and see all of their sort of weird quirks, and just, you know, getting a sense of the first impression you get from every single character already. So that's a really cool thing actually. So I really enjoyed that. So yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe for more, and I hope to see you all in the next video of Danganronpa. Peace.